Hey everyone, got another MZ Wallace bag to show you really quickly. This is the Small Belle, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a small version of one of their most popular bags, the Belle. And this is definitely a smaller version, probably a lot more manageable for everyday use. The Big Belle, although I love it, I love that style and I love the look. The size of it was just a little bit overwhelming for me for everyday use. I just did not find myself having enough items to tote to and from places every day for it to be really useful. I just found that most of the time it was empty and kind of flopping over, and so I didn't really need that size of bag. So this size is, it's still pretty large. Don't let the name fool you. It is not a small handbag by any means. It is definitely on the medium to large size end of the scale for handbags. So yeah, don't let the size make you think that it's a small bag. It's definitely not small. It is a medium to large size handbag, but still much more manageable than the regular Belle bag, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. So this I found was a really good size to take to and from work. I love the look of the Belle. It's just super classic with one exterior zip pocket and two little pouch pockets, as well as the pocket on the back. I found that that style was just perfect for everyday needs, and I just love the overall look. It's very, very classic MZ Wallace. So that's why this particular style was one that I definitely had to pick up and try out, and I really like it so far. The main differences between the regular Belle bag and the Small Belle is really just a couple, and it's just the handles or the tote straps. You'll see that if you're familiar with the regular Belle bag, you'll notice that the straps are flat leather on this bag as opposed to rolled leather straps on the Belle, the regular Belle. So they opted to do flat leather straps, which I'm a big fan of because these stay much better on your shoulder. They don't constantly slide off, and they're a little bit more comfortable because they're flat, and so they don't dig into your shoulder. So yes, the straps are a little bit different, and the zipper pulls are also slightly different. You'll notice that the tab, the pull tab, is much shorter than on the bigger Belle bag. The bigger Belle bag has like longer, almost ribbon or tassel-like zipper pulls. There's just like a long double string on all of their zippers, whereas these are just the little short pull tabs. So all, either style, the zippers are really, really nice. Just kind of depends on your preference and your need for size of bag, whether you opt for a small Belle or large Belle. So those are really the main differences between the two Belle bags, as well as, of course, the size. And one thing I did note about this bag, I don't know if it's unique to the Small Belle or maybe it's just all of their newer bags or newly manufactured bags, their zippers have been greatly improved than in previous styles. So I had a Belle bag from several years ago, but I noticed that the zippers on this smaller Belle bag are just much better. They're a lot smoother. I don't know if it's unique to the one I got either, but the ones for the pleated pockets and as well as all the other pockets are just really, really smooth. Really, really nice job on the zippers. Really improved, I found. So I'm just going to jump into the bag really quickly so you can see what types of items this bag will hold. I just have some typical work items in here with me. You'll notice that they are definite repeats from other videos because it's really just typical stuff that I bring to work every day. So I'll just start with the front pleated pockets here. In the first one, I just keep my iPhone 6S, and I always try to dedicate one pocket solely to my cell phone. The other pocket is just other quick grab items. This is my work badge that's in a Vera Bradley card holder, as well as car keys. And so that's all that I keep in the two pleated pockets. They're nice size, perfect for lotions, lip glosses, keys, phones. Even sunglasses can be stuffed in here. So I always love the two pleated pockets in the front of most of the MZ Wallace bag styles. I think it's just very, very classic and so very convenient. And then above that, it just has the exterior zip pocket, the horizontal zip, and it is also a very, very nice size. And I, of course, like to keep it nice and empty and solely dedicated to kind of monetary items, such as my wallet with my credit cards. that's pretty much it in there. Sometimes I'll throw my checkbook in there, but you'll see it in some of the pockets in the interior in a moment. So sometimes I'll throw it in here too. So you can see that it's got some nice contrasting, like lighter blue colored lining with the MZ Wallace logo embossed all over. Those are the 3 pockets on the front. Then there's a very, very large, nicely pleated pocket on the back, just like on the Big Belle. Very nice, smooth zipper. And in here, I just usually keep the detachable, adjustable crossbody strap that you can easily attach to the side D-rings of the bag so that you can convert this to a crossbody style. You can see it's quite large. Many, many more items could fit in here. Great catch-all pocket for receipts, trash that you might not readily be able to throw away. Even, gosh, you can even fit like kids' clothes and stuff in here. It's quite large. So, nice big pocket on the back. And then the top just opens and closes with one singular zipper. It's not, I'll note that it's not a double zip, but I find that it's pretty, it doesn't really need one. Since this bag isn't too huge, it's quite large, but not super, super huge that you need a double zip. You can see in here that I keep it quite empty, and I like to do that usually so that I can throw just random items in here. I can even throw my lunch in here. It's pretty big. So I'll throw my lunch bag in here, but I can even throw a sweater, a Swell water bottle, many other items that I can throw in here last minute. So that's why I like to keep it relatively empty. So in here, I actually just threw my iPad in here for kind of illustration purposes. This is an iPad mini, so it's not the full-size iPad, but I just wanted to throw it in here for size reference. You can see that it's just swallowed in there by the bag. It's quite large, and you can even put an iPad mini in the front exterior zip pocket, so you can see it even fits quite comfortably in the front pocket. So just to give you an idea, this is definitely not a small bag. But in here regularly I just keep the matching market purse that comes with the bag, and in here I just have some typical just care items, phone charging cable, tissues, pads, chapstick, lotion, stuff like that. And then it also has the matching kind of key leash that's typically attached to the market purse. I don't really use this. And then it has 2 slip pockets on the front wall of the bag. I usually just tuck my sunglasses in one of the pockets, and then I don't really keep anything in the other one. In the back wall of the bag, it has the business card holder or the kind of Metro card holder, and I do have some business cards in there. And then the back pocket is a horizontal zip pocket, and there's the MZ Wallace logo. And it has the 2 kind of bonus or slip pockets on the inside of that pocket. And in one of those, I just keep my check. Here's where my checkbook is at the moment. But you can see that it fits, those pockets will fit a checkbook nice and snug. And then also tucked in here in the just a general zip pocket here, I just have a Vera Bradley card case that has all of my credit cards, gift cards, coupons, things like that I don't really need to reach for that often. So that's all that's kept in the 3 kind of back pockets here. So that's it. That's the bag empty right here. You can see it's very, very spacious. Can definitely accommodate most everyday needs. But I think it would be a really good bag for travel as well. Good for weekends too, because you can just throw the crossbody strap on there and throw it on your shoulder and just tote it around, running errands, running around. Not a problem. This bag can definitely take all of that. So there you have it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post below. Thank you so much for watching.